What's up, y'all? Thank y'all so much for tuning into this video. Whenever you're guided to click on this reading is when it's meant for you, okay? So don't worry about the time or like the date on the video. It's really timeless. Energy is everything, you know, time is an illusion, whatever. So what I'm getting is right now your energy is speaking. Like your inner child, your higher self really wants to be acknowledged right now. I feel like you've been going through your life floating and acknowledging everybody else. You've been really looking at things that you really like. Okay, you acknowledge artists, you acknowledge music, you acknowledge other personalities, other people's beauty and their features and their personality traits and the things that they have and accomplish and things like that. But you also acknowledge other people's lifestyle and stuff, but it's just so hard for you to sit back and acknowledge who you are and what you bring to the table and the things that you went through. Like, it's hard for you to see the value in yourself for some reason. Now I'm getting that it's time for you to start to acknowledge yourself, because that's what's keeping you from walking your truth as well. Like, there's things that you want to express, but it's like, let's say you want to go out to dance, or you want to call your friend, or you just want to do something, but it's like you're allowing your reality to hold you back from things that could really make your life way better. So like, if you want to go out to dance, that can really change your life. You might meet some people who think, you know, you're dancing so crazy, like you deserve an opportunity. Or that night that you dress up, even though you may not feel like those clothes that you're wearing are the best clothes, but somebody else might look at it and not see what you see, because they're not looking at it from your perspective. You know, they're gonna see it like, oh my god, that person is beautiful, you know. And I'm just getting that it's some things that you're holding yourself back from, when it's really, of course, it's that serious to you because it's your self-esteem, and that's something that you should take account of. Like, you know, if you feel like you want better clothes, if you feel like you want better energies around you, make sure you're being aware of that and taking action whenever you can. Okay, make sure you do whatever you can to get out of that situation. You don't want to be somebody who always feel like, you know, you're insecure, feel like you don't have the right clothes, or feel like you can't talk to somebody about your life because you don't like the way your life is going. You feel like you don't have control over it, but you actually have so much control over your life. Okay, it's just about you acknowledging what's going on in your life, and the decisions that you're choosing to make and not to make. Okay, the things that you're allowing other people to do for you. So if they're choosing to stay in your life and you really don't like that person, but that person is bugging you, you know, you need to try to tell that. I mean, it's time to start speaking up for yourself. It's time to start moving for yourself. Like, stop waiting on somebody to tell you it's okay to move, you know. So the card we have is Walk Your Truth, and it's number 35, and we have the handprint, which is in a galaxy, and I really feel like it's about connecting with your soul and what you really feel in your heart space. Okay, of course we have our egos and we feel judgmental sometimes, and I'm not telling you to be so much in your ego and judge things and be like, oh, I don't like this, I don't like that. Of course you can't have everything perfect, but there's some things that you know that it's really not good for you to be around. It's like life or death almost. Not necessarily life or death to your human body, but life or death to your dreams almost. Like, if you're being around people who are killing your dreams, killing your energy, killing your life force energy, that's not good. Okay, so number 35 is about, it's number 8, it's a balance. Okay, but number 3 is about fulfillment and connecting with, you know, like just things that build you up and make you feel like you have more to bring to the table. Okay, it's not just about depending on the physical things, but it's about realizing that you are magnetic and you can attract things that can make you even more abundant. Okay, so whether that's money, whether that is a new outfit, whether that is a new friend, that doesn't mean that that's all that there is to you, but that's something that adds to you, that makes you more rich. Okay, it gives you a more rich life. So next we have this card. It seems like this person is just holding back from fun, like they're just waiting on the so-called right time or whatever, and they're just holding on to it seems like, you know, you spend a lot of time in nature and around your animals and stuff, and that's good and all, but I'm just getting, there's things that you want to do that you feel like, okay, like I don't have the time to do that. And it's things that really do give you joy though. Okay, we have number 18 right here, and number 18 is that number of, you know, being an adult now. You basically don't have to like ask your parents, can I stay at the movies late, can I stay out late past curfew or whatever. Like, everything is all good now. You're 18, you might not be able to drink and stuff, and that's what I'm getting. It's about a balance. Like, you might not be able to go full out and just like stun on everybody because you think, because you know, people that's up there, they be thinking that this shit, they have all these extra ass things that they can do. And I'm not saying that that's what something you would want to do, but I'm just saying, like, of course you might not be able to do the extra things, but you can still do the things that you are able to do. You don't have to hold yourself back from everything just because you're not able to have the perfect experience. Okay, so it says, joy, the mind that sees a thou is more understanding and compassionate than the mind that sees an it. We are all a part of the whole, and as such are deserving of mutual respect. The buffalo is the Creator's gift, and the mystical white buffalo, the covenant. The great white hope is a bringer of joy remembered. As you hold a white buffalo calf sleeping trustfully in your arms, you overflow with gratitude. You understand the compassion of prayer. You understand that your evolution must not be confined to your own learning, for we each have our own song to share. The tiny butterfly of transformation is upon you, but the luminous halo of faith protects you. You know that death transition is your ally and your final teacher. Transition is your ally and your final teacher. Pray for the betterment of wrongs that you see all around you, and embrace that which symbolizes the holy paradise on this earth. Painted white, your face symbolizes the trust you have in the goodness of all that lives. Walk in beauty all the days of your life. Okay, so it's just about, breathing in the fresh air each day. Every day is a new fucking day, okay? Don't hold on to the past. I don't care what the fuck happened yesterday. Okay, like, yes, it's going to take time to let go of energy naturally. That's something that's naturally going to happen, though. That's nothing that we even have to worry about. God, everything that's supposed to happen is going to happen naturally, okay? Us worrying and trying to hold on and think about things and stuff, that's actually being extra, because our bodies naturally hold on to traumas anyway. You know what I'm saying? We're going to naturally think of stuff. It's going to remind us of stuff anyway when we see something that's supposed to remind us of it. So all this overthinking is not necessary, okay? It says pay yourself first. That's the card that came out, and I'm just getting like, that is what's very serious right now, is to really love yourself, because if you don't love yourself, then who will love you, and what can you actually achieve on earth without love? It says, make yourself your most important financial obligation by setting aside a portion of your income every time you are paid. This loving form of self-care ensures that you'll have savings to invest in your present and your future. Okay, so that's not just talking about financially, but even energetically. Like, when you have a lot of energy to just do something, it's okay to just sit in it and feel happy. Okay, it's okay even to just go and do something by yourself. Spend that energy on yourself, or something that you actually want to do. Like, if you really feel called to hang with this person, or talk to this person, or go out to the club, or even go out in nature. A lot of you probably don't want to go out in nature because you're run into certain people, or I don't know, but I'm just being called to tell you that no matter how you feeling or what excuse you have, if you feel called to do something, do it. And don't let that fear of what could happen hold you back, because doing that is what's creating a ripple effect in your life, where you're going to continue to have to do that. You're going to have to continue to think that way. As much as you do it, it's creating this thing where you're comfortable. Every time you do something, more than likely you're doing it because you want to be comfortable, or you want something to happen. And when you do that, it's giving you an excuse to do it over and over and over and over. So don't sabotage yourself. Don't look down on yourself in your life, okay? Everybody has their ups and downs in life. No matter, like, you can look up to the person, whoever you want to look up to, and that person had something in their life that they were ashamed of as well, but they still got through it. They didn't let that stop them, okay? And it's time for you to just really start to look at yourself as if you are somebody to look up to. Start to be strong, okay? Be strong in your situation. No matter what you're going through, just start to basically live in another dimension. Stop being so physical. Stop being so, like, it's okay to not be too don't be too grounded. Have a little heart, have a little vision, okay? Start to see things as how you want them to versus how they are, or how you're used to seeing them. It's okay to make your own reality, okay? And that's what I'm getting. It's time to pay yourself first. Stop worrying about other people looking at you some type of way. I don't care if you start being Daisy, happy Daisy around here. It's okay if they start looking at you like you're crazy. This is for you. You know why you're doing it, right? So don't worry about what they're looking at you like. Obviously, they're just throwed. They don't know what they got going on. So, and I just don't understand why people are so bothered by everybody else. Like, worry about yourself. And, I'm just getting really to soak your own presence in. Really love yourself. Really figure out what you want out of life. And start walking and doing things for you. Doing everything that you want. Do it for you, okay? And yes, that's all I have for y'all. I really appreciate y'all for tuning in, though. And if y'all resonated with that message, I really appreciate y'all to comment and let me know your story. I really love to hear those stories. And for me to support the channel. Give me a subscribe. And hit the bell to stay notified as well, okay? So, also, yeah, my Cash App is on the screen if you'd like to donate. I know everybody's not able to do that, so